Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would share with you my sale products, and this is from the store Next. Now I absolutely love Next, so here is my bag. Next is one of my favourite stores to visit. I love everything in there that they have. I also find that, well, I usually shop from the sale, but I just love their products. I think the style is very classic. I think that it's not going to go out of fashion anytime soon. So for example, if you do buy something in the sale, you know that you can wear it next year and it's not going to look, you know, strange or out of fashion. It is just, you know, very classic. I love their jewellery, I love their makeup, I love their clothes. I love, when my children were smaller, I used to love purchasing their clothes from there, obviously in the sale, because it makes it a lot more affordable, and the clothes just lasted, especially if you've got little boys and they're always putting their knees out in their trousers. I found that their trousers especially they lasted basically. So I really love all of their products, and I couldn't wait to go to their sale and you know, see what they had available. So I'm going to start with the jewellery first of all. Now I love their jewellery. I tend to buy a lot of jewellery from that store particularly. It's very, well, it's products that I love to wear. I mean, the necklace that I'm wearing today is from Next as well. I just absolutely love it. It has been a favourite store of mine now for absolutely, well, years, a long time anyway. So this is the first item and it looks like this. So originally this was £14. I had my eye on it. I just love all of the stones. It's really pretty, gorgeous. It's neutral, and I love that it's got different coloured stones on it. I also like with Next jewellery, they really have attention to detail. So on the back, again, you've obviously got that extender, and I hope you can see this, but there is a little, it's like another little detail there on the back. Now, like I say, this was £14. It was then reduced to £6, which I thought was an absolute bargain. £8, well, it had been reduced by £8, so I thought that was really good. The next, I had to get the bracelet to go with it. I do like to pick up the bracelets to the necklaces whenever I can, and this one was £10 reduced to £4, so I thought that was really, really good value. So that's the bracelet. And the next item I went for, now I love tennis bracelets. I think they look really pretty, especially in the summer. My husband calls me a little bit of a magpie, because if there's something that's like a stone in it and it sparkles, then I like to get it. Now this is no exception. Now originally this was £7 and these are reduced to £2.50, which I thought was incredible. They did have the necklace there as well, but I do like, I mean, I may pick that up in the future, but I particularly love bracelets, and I thought this was very, very inexpensive. I mean, to be honest, if I saw this in Primark, I would pick it up. I mean, £2.50 is very, very inexpensive, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. The next is a set that is even more expensive, but it's still at the same price, and this was originally £16. I love the colour of this. I think it's really gorgeous, very pretty. It will go with pinks and whites and blacks, colours that I like to wear. Again, you've got the extender on the back with that pretty detail again, and this was reduced by £10 to £6, which I thought was fantastic. And then the last piece of jewellery that I wanted to share with you, now I had a little bit of trouble with this, because now the necklace is definitely reduced to £6, but they actually charged me £6 for the bracelet. Now I did go back and I did get the £2 refunded, because obviously they had priced it up at £4. But if you want this, you need to double check, because they're actually stating that they marked it up wrong and that it should have been actually £6, which in my opinion is a little bit strange, because the necklace was definitely marked up correctly. If the necklace is £6, then the bracelet I would have thought would be, you know, a little bit less expensive, but they're saying that this should have been £6. So if you do want this, I would certainly double check this at the till, because that seems to be a little bit strange. But I love it. I love that as well. Now on to the clothing. So I've got 3 pieces to share with you. Now in my 2016 favourites video, you would have seen me wearing, now it's a very strange colour. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's like a citrus green off the shoulder. So it's a Bardot top. It's quite shiny, and I purchased it for £18. Now, when the sale came up, I knew that they had 2 other colours, and that was like a dark green shade and then black. Now, I love that top so much that I knew that I really wanted the black as well. I love black. It's one of my favourite colours to wear. So when I popped into Next today, I managed to get a black one, and I'm really thrilled with this. So again, it's the Bardot style. Like I say, it's in that shiny ribbed material. It's long sleeved, and it's also quite long as well. Now I had to go up with this a couple of sizes, because I do tend to find in Next that they fit their clothes extremely fitted on their models. So I always go up a couple of sizes, because I don't necessarily want it absolutely skin tight. So this fits me really well in the size that I chose, that's a couple of sizes bigger than my usual size. I absolutely love it. And not only that, if you are a little bit bigger chested, you want that length as well, because I tend to find that tops, they can look quite short on me. So I do like getting tops that are a little bit oversized for that reason. But I love this. I think these Bardot tops look absolutely fantastic, especially with a choker. And I think Bardot tops are, again, very big this season. I have looked at the new Next items that they have available, and they've still got Bardot tops in there. So I think you can still purchase them without thinking that, they're going to go out of fashion anytime soon. So that's the first item. The next item, again, I've had my eye on this for some time, and I was absolutely thrilled when I saw this in the sale. This was £24 originally, and this was half price. And I think this is extremely classic. It's gorgeous, very feminine, and it's this sleeveless top. It's quite long, so it would come just below the hips, I believe. I haven't tried it on yet, but that's what I'm hoping. I just love this frill at the top. I think it's very feminine with the split there, and it's got a little bit of a higher neck. The back looks like this. You've got a cutout V with the gold buttons. And yeah, I think this is extremely classic, gorgeous, very feminine. I can wear it now with a top underneath, a little t-shirt underneath, or I could wear this in summer. Obviously, it's going to look gorgeous with a jacket because of this lovely frill. So that's the next item, and that was reduced to £12. Now the last item, I was so thrilled about this. I couldn't believe the price of it. And I'm just going to, yeah, you'll be able to see this okay. Now this was originally £35 and it was reduced to £14. And it's like a trench coat, but it's not in that classic trench coat material. I hope you can see it's just like a blouse material, a little bit thicker. It's in that gorgeous taupe colour. Like I say, it was £14 reduced from 35, and it is the classic trench length as well. You're not going to be able to see the whole length, but it is incredibly long. You've got the max style even on the back of it. You've got a long belt, and I thought this would look gorgeous either in, you know, I can wear it now of course, or spring. You can wear it then, and I just love the waterfall detail at the front. You've still got a collar, but it flows really well, and I think because of the material it hangs extremely well. And I was ecstatic when I found this, because I thought, what an absolute bargain. It's £21, you know, cheaper, and you really can't get better than that. So that is my next sale items. I may be popping back to Next again, so there may be a part 2, you never know. I absolutely love Next, like I say, and I hope you enjoyed that. Thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to watch future videos. Thank you very much. Bye.